Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, before I get into what we're doing today, I just wanted to say a massive thank you. My recent review of the Sony Turntable did really well. It's got over 1,000 views at this point, and my subscribers are up to 34 as of making this video. I know that's not a very big number, it doesn't sound a lot, but that's more than double what I used to have like a week and a half ago, and I'm just so happy that people are enjoying my content. And so today, this was planned for later on, like in a couple of weeks, but I decided to bring it forward because I think it's going to be fun. So as you can see, I've got this beat up, battered box that I have cut open the tape just to make it easier to unbox, but other than that, I've not looked inside this, but I know what it is. So I'm sure a lot of you might know this website called Wish, which is basically a place where you can go online and you can buy really cheap things that are kind of dubious quality. Some of them are knockoffs, some of them are not knockoffs, they're just bad. So I decided to go on and try to buy a turntable. So I did. This cost me £30 to buy it and get it shipped here. This is how it showed up. So, you know, not fared well in transit. But so really, I'm just expecting one of those generic mechanisms with a ceramic cartridge on, you know, just a standard block of wood or plastic or whatever. And I don't actually know what I'm going to get because a lot of the time on Wish the photographs don't really line up. But anyway, done a lot of waffling. Let's just get into it. So, as you can see, very simple packaging right on front. Instructions. Take a look at this. Yeah, security. Read it. Blah 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 blah. Tray, large hole cover, lifting lever, record speed selection button, 33, 45, 78, automatic stop, sing arm lock, sing arm, sing head, DCI-in power interface. Line out audio output interface. So those are different. Interface and interface are different. So don't mix that up. And you know, there's the beautiful picture of the sing arm, as you know, as we all call it. We all know it as a sing arm. Power. Right. So this is the first problem with Wish stuff. I live in the UK, and so they did have an option to select a power supply, and I did select UK. They've sent me what looks to be the Australian one. But it is just an AC 5 volt. So I should have one of those. But so first issue with Wish, again, don't really get what you ask for a lot of the time. The packaging is incredibly simple. Put the box over here. Just got these two bits of foam and a bit of plastic. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, sorry, if I can undo a bit of plastic, that would help. Okay. Don't know if you noticed this. Calibration might be a little bit off at the factory. Wouldn't be surprised if that happened in shipping, because obviously you see it wasn't packed very well. It was beaten up. Right, the sing arm has a dent in it right where it hits there perfectly. It's a perfect fit for that. So yeah, probably got bashed in shipping. Straighten up a bit. It's interesting. It's actually moving. It's not just like the head. It's the whole sing arm. But we'll see. Might have to tape that to make it stay up. But you know what? This is what Wish is about. Fun. It's not about something serious. It's about enjoyment. So yeah, like I thought, standard. One of those mechanisms that you find on loads of cheap turntables, record players. But this isn't actually like a record player, like a Crosley. There's no built-in speakers. It's just the turntable. So you can hook this amazing engineered piece of equipment up to your really expensive stereo hi-fi unit. So that's good, you know. You don't even need an amplifier because it's got this really beautiful, if slightly squint, cartridge. Lovely. So fake it's plastic that's supposed to look kind of like a rose gold metal. Just some quite thin foam pads and some more foam pads there. DC 5 volt 1 amp input, RCA right and left. Are they normally that way around? Because I'm not sure if this is just on this thing, but right's on the left, left's on the right. That's exciting. Hold on, I'm just going to go check if that's an actual thing on my turntable, and I'm just noticing it now. I'm amazed. That's actually a thing on my turntable as well. You know what? It's probably for if you're looking at it at the front. Right's there, left's there, because most people aren't. Because that'll probably be well. You know what? This is a learning experience. I learned things about higher end turntables as well from this beautiful little thing. So the actual plinth looks all right. It looks quite nice. Feels quite solid. Feels good. Looks nice. Beautiful little platter. Wonderful. Right, as you can see, I'm being very positive so far because, like I said, this was just supposed to be a bit of fun for a video. And so far, I've had my money's worth out of an enjoyment factor. So yes, as you can see, this is actually very small. If I just get a record. This is like a record cover. It's smaller than that. So very compact. So if you're wanting a really compact setup, here it is. So we'll try and do something about this little wobbly dude over here, and then get you some wonderful sound samples for your ears to enjoy. Alright everyone, so I am back. There's been a slight change in plan for the rest of this video. So I got everything ready to play some music. I picked a 45 so that I could use the adapter that it came with, popped it on there. Obviously it doesn't come with a platter max, it's got these little nubbies here. Got it all ready. Oh, I checked the tracking force, that was looking good. It was just under 6 grams, which for this cartridge is fine. Found a suitable 5 volt power supply that had the exact same specification, like 5 volt 1 amps. Really excited. Plugged it in. First of all, it sounded terrible. Really crunchy, would distort really easily. Like it sounded really thin in some places and then overly like deep in others, and I think that's partly because this kept sliding down, and that wouldn't be surprised, but since it was like practically leaning down there when I got it, the stylus was a bit messed up, whatever. And also these actual things, they don't sound that bad, like this mechanism, like the ceramic cartridge mechanism. The issue is that when companies do like the rest of the wiring in these things, sometimes they don't get the capacitors, resistors, whatever, that make it sound good. Sometimes they can be out of sync and sound just not very nice. So it wasn't sounding good. It was one of the worst sounding songs, like versions of that particular song that I played that I've ever heard. So I got ready to record it, and then it wouldn't turn back on again. So I don't actually have anything to play for you because it broke. So I listened to it for like 5 minutes and then it wouldn't work again. What I will say is that the auto stop worked well. The speeds, I don't have a 78 record so I can hear that, but the 33 and 45, I had a couple of 7-inch records, one at 33 because it was like a story one, and then 45 and it was a song, and they sounded, well, they didn't sound good, but the speed sounded good, the pitch was alright, but yeah, no, it wouldn't work after a couple of minutes. So Now this video has taken a turn because I don't have any audio to show you. Well, not show you, let you listen to, present to your ears. So we're just going to take this apart. We're just going to have fun because that's what this was about, this whole video. Just having a bit of fun. Never taken apart a turntable before because my ones before have been too nice that I didn't want to wreck. So standard little, let's see, I've never had to remove one of these. Come on. There we go. Got that little thing out. Apparently these are really hard to put back together, like put back on, but I won't need to do that because this thing broke. So, ooh, lovely high quality planter. It doesn't actually, it feels quite nice. Our beautiful belt. Our motor. Ooh. See, I've never taken apart one of these, so I'm not entirely sure how it's supposed to work. Aha, got more screws. Okay, so all these screws are undone from that. Did that actually do anything? Yes, there we are. To push it from that side. More screws, a lot of glue. Right, let's keep going. I'm settling for nothing but complete and utter destruction while we take apart this thing. So as you can see, I've got this off, but also everything's kind of connected with the quick connect system. And on here, even though there was a screw on the outside, the whole thing's hot glued to that. So, but now that's off. But there's a lot of glue, hot glue and wood glue, and so, ooh. So yeah, it looks really fancy. But so a lot of the time, they'll mismatch this or do something wrong. Like they won't properly not calibrate. They won't match the impedance and things of it, so it ends up sounding pretty terrible, coupled with the fact that this was probably not tracking the best, shall we say. Yeah, no surprise, the sound wasn't very good. This is actually surprisingly well made, this little box. Feels nice and strong and sturdy. Seems like it would last. Shame the actual proper bits didn't, but you know what? I'm going to keep this motor. The rest is going to go in the bin probably. Or recycling. If there's recyclable parts, I'll take it apart and make sure things get recycled. Don't worry, I'm not a monster. Now I did say full destruction, so we will take apart more of the screws on this little thing for no other purpose than just, well, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? It's always fun to take things apart. More fun if you can, well, that didn't do anything. Does this have a purpose, this bit? Let's see, No, didn't seem like it, or maybe it, don't know. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. See if we can get this high quality sing arm off, and then maybe we can, keep it to upgrade some things. Like, say if I get a really nice Fluence RT85, in my opinion there is, an issue with that. The tone arm, the sing arm, it's just not as good as this one. So we'll keep this, we'll keep this, and we'll keep this, and we'll use it to upgrade the Fluence in the future, because this is my favourite part from it. Yeah, it's a bit bent, but that's just its character, which the Fluence won't have. So we'll keep this to the side because we'll want to keep that with the cartridge as well. So we'll keep that. Oh, we'll keep we'll keep the sing arm lift as well. See, all these parts, you know, we'll keep to upgrade them, to upgrade turntables, because this is the cream of the crop right here. It's a bit big, this screwdriver for this bit, but it's working. Can you tell I'm having fun? Ah, right. Here's our little beautiful little switchies for the auto stop and the speeds. Beautiful. Well, there you have it. If you wanted to see every single part of one of these cheap Wish turntables, there you go. Beautiful. So yes, I'm incredibly sorry that you couldn't hear the beautiful sounds of this turntable. It really was something else, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, this was just supposed to be a fun little video because I'm happy about, you know, the views I've gotten recently, the subscriber changes I've had, and I wanted to do something kind of quirky, kind of fun. Obviously this wasn't a serious review, obviously, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. And if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, wonderful, thank you. Please consider, you know, pushing the bell icon, liking, commenting. And I ordered something else from Wish. I ordered a magnetic cartridge, so I'm going to do a video, you know, talking about that soon. Hopefully it works out a bit better than this, you know. But anyway, I think I got my money's worth for quite a bit of fun. And I'll see you next time, hopefully. If you stick around, I hope you do. See you next time. Bye.